LGH. Today is September 21st, 2016.
Today is National Pecan Cookie Day. This amazing cookie can be eaten any time of day by hungry snackers everywhere. There is actually another pecan celebration on April 14th, which is National Pecan Day. Did you know that pecans means a nut requiring a stone to crack?
No, I actually didn't know that. Today's sponsor is the Pilot News.
Please stand for the pledge.
Good morning, Lincoln. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which they stand, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Have a great day, Lincoln.
Now I want to check in with our LGH weather.
Good morning, Lincoln. This is Kylie Dalton and Gabby Garza bringing you today's weather.
Today will be a high of 85 and a low of 63 degrees.
And our weather history for today, a heavy chicken house was picked up by a tornado and wedged between two trees. The chickens were found the very next day sitting on their eggs to hatch them as if nothing had happened.
Now back to Olivia and Aaron.
Today for lunch is pizza crunchers, broccoli with cheese, cucumbers with ranch, and fruit variety. Thanks, lunch crew. Another great lunch ahead for today.
Today on Campus News, we will learn some more information about the upcoming Fall Festival, as well as another addition to our Today in History segment.
Let's head on over.
Section was purple, gang, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock.
Today in history was the day Elvis Presley sold over 10 million music records.
He was an American musician and actor who first appeared in public at the age of 10.
Elvis Presley was known as the king of rock and roll because of his help establishing and emerging a new style of music.
He sold over 1 billion albums by the end of his career, but continued to sell more even after his death.
This was McLean
and Jeffrey
with Today in History.
The whole rhythm section was purple, gang, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock.
I'm Madison Stiles, and I'm here with Mr. Singleton, one of the DC trip organizers. So, what did you guys talk about at the meeting last night for those who couldn't attend?
Okay, yeah, so at the parent meeting last night, parents received an envelope and also a sample itinerary from last year. If you're interested in going on the DC trip but you couldn't make it last night, you can come down and see myself or Mr. Heron. We can get you one of these envelopes. Has all the information inside on this yellow sheet about payment and when things are due. Also has contact information for both of us. So that way if your parents have any questions, they can contact us.
So what can students look forward to seeing when they go to DC?
Yes, DC trip students, we go to everything from Arlington Cemetery, National Archives, George Washington's home, the White House, the Capitol building. We get to go to the Holocaust Museum, which we just added last year. There's just a ton of cool things, and it's during Memorial Day weekend, which is a really cool time to be in DC.
And why do you think this trip is important for students to experience?
Like I said last night, I've been to DC a couple times before, just on my own, and the amount of things that we can see going on this trip with students is way more than what you could see on your own just in the sheer amount of time, because we have access to tour buses, tour guides. I venture to say you wouldn't find another trip that you can see as much as what we see in the 3 days that we're there. So it's an awesome experience. You should go. You'll have fun.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
We encourage our staff and students to go out and support our cross-country team at Centennial Park as they run, starting at 5:30.
Our volleyball team plays today as the 7th host Erie, and it travels to Erie.
Let's take a look at some football highlights from last night.
We've had a lot of injuries this year. That's affected our play a lot. Now to Bennett, Colin, Tanner with our college football segment.
Hello, this is Bennett, Tanner, and Colin bringing you back some more college sports.
So Tanner, did you see that Ball State game this weekend?
No I didn't, but I heard they got the dub. Yeah, it wasn't a very fun game to watch. Their quarterback, Riley Neal, ended up passing for 2 touchdowns and rushing for 1 touchdown, which is very impressive for a college quarterback.
Same here. I heard the score was 41-4 Ball State. James Gilbert rushed 1 yard for 1 touchdown, and Teddy Williamson rushed 1 yard for a touchdown.
Also, Morgan Hagee, their kicker, made all 4 PATs and kicked for 3 field goals.
So this week, Duke plays at Notre Dame at 3:30. So what do you guys think is going to happen?
I think Notre Dame is going to win by at least 2 touchdowns.
I think Duke is going to take it home a good season. Purdue plays Nevada at 12. Who do you guys think is going to win?
I like Nevada in that set.
Yeah, same. I don't think Purdue's going to win.
I'm taking Purdue 41-35.
So Wake Forest plays at Indiana at 3:30. What do you guys think is going to happen?
IU's winning big. I don't even know sport. IU all the way.
Same. IU's going to win at least by 2 touchdowns.
I like Wake Forest in a 24-20 game.
That was our college sports for today. See you guys next week for some more college updates.
We'll be back Friday with more LJH news, weather, sports, and thank you to our sponsor for today, the Pilot News.
But hey, we almost forgot our daily power hour for this week.
So remember our words of wisdom for today. You must be directed to work, single-minded, and be productive. But you don't mind because you are fulfilled and productive.
So make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.